In 2020, I remember Bitcoin went from like 15K to like 32K in like 2 weeks, blows through previous all-time high. If you're on the sidelines before that, that sucks. But check this out. So this is a very, very well-written summary. Bitcoin, and when this person says Bitcoin, you can interpret it as crypto. You don't own Bitcoin.
This person, by the way, their name is Freddy Krueger, but let's continue.
Bitcoin follows a highly bumpy jump diffusion process. It's not a log normal random walk. So
Sorry?
the best conceptual model for Bitcoin prices is this: trend sideways or down for a random period, then jump massively higher in just a few days, then go back to sideways or down. Okay. To the next tweet, please, Clemente.
Hold on. You got to finish the thesis here. Stop scrolling down 1 second. Real quick. In a bull market, that's the behavior. In a bear market, it's the inverse. The sudden jumps are negative. So you just want to say that's the situation. All right.
Absolutely. And so if you go to the next tweet, right, look at this. Bitcoin had an amazing 2023, but all the action really happened in a few days in March, June, October, and December. The rest of the time, it was a wash. So if you look at this chart that he's got, basically these are just huge moves up followed by chopping, sideways for months, literally for months. There's a huge move in March. Then it actually trends down until almost July. Then another move up. Then it trends a little bit down until almost September. Then you get the huge move up in October, November, followed by a move up in December. Basically, only a few days out of the whole calendar year does the price go up, but it goes up aggressively. And basically, the message of the tweets is the only way to take advantage of Bitcoin is to hold. Because how the hell could you ever trade this? What, you're just going to predict that in the next 3 days in March is going to be when it moves up 7 grand, 12 grand?
I'm like 7 for 7 on those jumps, dude.
I'm just saying, I thought it was very, very relevant. Pudgy's just made a move like this. How long was that Pudgy pump? Like 2 days, 3 days? And it went from what? 10 Ethereum, 11 Ethereum to 18 Ethereum. It's almost a 100% move. So what, you're going to trade that? I don't understand, Sig?
No, as I say, it's pretty much impossible to trade that. And it's the same as the stock market, though. The returns that you always hear quoted that the S&P has done some phenomenal gains, you again realize it was only done over maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 days over the year. And if you weren't in the market in those days, you missed the entire run, and you're basically probably making 3 times less than somebody who just held it or DCA'd that time period. Because like you say, it's impossible to guess. So you see exactly the same thing in the stock market.
Absolutely. And in 2020, I remember at the very end of 2020, that Santa rally post-halving, Bitcoin went from like 15K to like 32K in like 2 weeks, got everybody's attention, blows through previous all-time high. Like what? If you're on the sidelines before that, that sucks, And I feel like when Solana started running in Q4, when Bitcoin started pumping in Q4, there were a ton of people that, I don't know, they're in crypto, but they were on the sidelines. I was like, what are you guys doing? You had 12 months to accumulate this stuff. I just wanted to point it out because I just feel like who the hell could ever trade it when it's moving like that? When all of the price appreciation that we saw in 2023, which is nearly a 100% move up, happened in like 13 days out of the 365. Like, how could you ever think that you're going to time that?